Alright, so if you didn't know, TikTok was already unbanned. Well, first of all, it got banned, and then it got unbanned about 14 or 15 hours after it was banned. And I'm still standing by what I said with not installing or not using TikTok. However, I've already also broken that rule that I placed upon myself because I was taking a shit actually, and I realized I had literally nothing to do. I had already scrolled through fucking Twitter, and I wasn't about to watch a 15-minute YouTube video for a 3 or 5 minute shit. So I ended up opening TikTok, scrolling for about 15 minutes, and then I hopped off, wiped my ass. Orders not specific here. And then I realized that, TikTok is never leaving us, and, I might as well use it on the little occasions that pertain to using TikTok. And what do I mean by this? Taking a shit or being forcefully commuting somewhere where you're not the driver. These are the only instances I see where TikTok can actually be useful and utilized as a tool rather than as a form of melting your brain. That night without TikTok, I literally had nothing to do. I had nothing to do for the hour before I was going to sleep. It was insane. It was honestly a little sad how much spare time I had during those 15 hours, honestly. And I don't think I'm ever going to get that back because I can't, through my own volition, give myself that time back because I'm going to be lost, man. I'm going to be lost. What am I going to do? What the fuck am I going to do? This goes back to my first video where I actually labeled out what I'm going to specifically be doing. And I guess I could just follow through and do those things. However, what I mean when I say what am I going to do, I mean like when taking a shit or trying to go to sleep. I'm not trying to watch like a 8-minute gameplay video. I'm not trying to watch like a commentary. Commentary videos are pretty nice, but there's not many people out there who do them that well. The third is I'm not trying to like actively engage in the content. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to scroll, get sleepy, go to sleep. I don't even scroll that much, to be honest. Like, it honestly takes about 15 minutes at a minimum to 45 minutes at a maximum while trying to go to sleep scrolling TikTok. That's literally it. There's no other cases where I'm on TikTok for 4 hours or 5 hours into the night before going to sleep. That never happens to me, at least. I know that happens to other people, but when it comes to me specifically, I do have some level of self-control. Now, there's a ton of video games I want to play too, so I'm going to start filling that time up with the TikTok void. That's what I'm going to be calling it. Without TikTok, there is a TikTok void. And nothing will ever really be able to fill that void up. But many things compounded on top of each other can come together to very closely filling that void. But then there's going to be this little amount. This is the void, right? This is the void right here. This little top amount right here is going to be unfilled. What can fill that little crack, that little crevice, that little bit that needs to fill it to the brim? TikTok itself, in those ways I listed earlier. Now you may be thinking that I'm insane. This is honestly the worst thing that could have happened because you know that the only reason they banned it for 14 hours is to just steal more of our data. That's all they were doing as well, FYI. I don't give a shit if you think this is like a ploy, a PR stunt for Trump. No. This was all done to steal more of our information. That, to put it simply, to put a little bow tie on top, they don't give a fuck about Trump, to be completely honest. They did it to look, Trump. No. That was to distract you of the actual data they were stealing, which was your soul.